Hello and welcome to the Shit Tip Football Club. Well, I think that's what it stands for. And who the hell designs these dressing rooms? Bloody Julian Clary. And here come the players off the bus and enter a shipping container full of used condoms. And bloody hell, I thought Tony Mowbray was about to knock a fan out there as he just checks eBay to see if his sex doll has arrived. As the players come out the tunnel and try to avoid the box with free ecstasy pills. Oh, not this silly training again where the lads have their granddad's underpants and every fecker runs like mad. And onto the FA Cup match and we attack, and bloody hell how close. Now Shrewsbury play the ball into our box and oh my god, what has happened? Oh no, they have bloody scored. I could not see because of that cumbucket standing in the bloody way. Fecking move, will you? Now it's time for our subs to come on as he pulls his underpants out from his arse. And now we have a corner, and what a header get in there, son, as he does the gay Gordon's dance, and very nice moves there, sunshine. And we only have seconds left and we come forward and Mr. Sunderland shoots, and what a fecking goal, yes, and I am so excited I could suck a fart out of someone's ass. And it's full time as Tony Mowbray shakes hands, and if the other manager only knew Tony was pulling his trousers snake and did not wash his hands, but never mind, that was a great win for the lads, and on to the next round. Away the lads. Hello and welcome to the Rodhull Stadium, the place where everyone looks like Peter Beardsley straining for a massive cack. And just look, can you believe Jack Rodwell is still at it, but this time stealing prezzies off the kids for a living as he goes back into his pawn shed. Just look at Patrick Roberts drawing a big cheb, silly lad. And Dan Neil has a look to see if his subscription for Pornhub has expired, a very dirty boy. And how kind as Mr. Sunderland receives a portrait of the locals of Peter Beardsley, I bet, that goes straight onto his sitting room wall. And how disgusting a Hull fan with a small erection is pissing on the pitch. I bet he has a dog's dick. And here is Pato trying to take off to fly away from this absolute shithole. And what a nice touch from the home fans as they have a picture of Mr. Muscle in the stands. And just look at the lads setting fire to their own farts out of their chocolate starfishes, silly sods. Hello and welcome to the Dickwad Stadium, the home of Wigan Pathetic, where all the locals breed pigeons and whippets and eat chocolate dildos. And here are our changing rooms, and they look like the swimming baths for lady boys in Bangkok. Oh dearie bugger me. Just look at the numbers on our shirts matching how many lady boys they slept with last night, the dirty spunky monkeys. And bloody hell, talk about being dark, I think Wigan need another 35p in the electricity meter, the tight cock wombles. And just look at the lads' faces, they look like they have just watched a 10-hour video of Lee Camp's amazing saves on DVD. And look, it's so nice to see Joey Barton in his new role, well, more like a hairy pie to be honest. Now onto the action, and straight away the lads, and the ball is played into the box and is flicked in the air, and yes, get in right in front of 3 people behind the goal. And we are on the attack again, and we are looking dangerous, and we play it into the box, and what a strike, nearly smashing the crossbar in half. Now here come the pigeon races, and they shoot from long range, and for F's sake Lee Camp would be so jealous of that as Wigan Pathetic equalise. And Sunderland steam forward into the Wigan box, and what a crazy tackle that was as the ref points to the spot. And up steps Nessie, and what a brilliant penalty that was right in the corner. Get in, and God, I love Scotland and haggis. Wow, just look at our passing skills here. It's like Barcelona on Viagra. And get in, what a goal, and I am as excited as a teenager finding a porno mag in the bushes. And once again, what beautiful passing here by the lads, and here is the little magician, and bloody hell, it's a laser guided missile, just like a kebab is a lighthouse to piss heads on a Saturday night. Away the lads. Hello and welcome to the Stadium of Light, as we see Pato shake on a bet he made earlier, saying we will beat these interbreeds from Chernobyl 2-0 today. And here come that team from Chernobyl, and they are directed to the decontamination unit so they can be free of radiation, as we can't risk our players getting radiation burns, as it's okay for Middlesbrough because they are used to friction burns in the gents' toilets on a late evening. And here are the lads just chilling in the tunnel. Then all of a sudden they see Philip Schofield coming out of the ladies' toilets, and the lads leg it like crazy. Here we see the lead singer from Coldplay having a chat with Jamie Bollard, with the legend in the middle that is Julio Iglesias. Wow, what a celebrity lineup that is. And just check out the cameraman with his huge pet hamster. What a strange man. Let's have a look at the lads having a shooting practice, and just look and the curl on those balls. I wish mine were that good. I must get some better shampoo. And onto the match, and what a mistake by their keeper, and the little magician must score, and oh my giddy aunt, how the hell did he miss that? And here come that team from Yorkshire, and they square the ball and they shoot, and our keeper saves. And what a huge kick from our keeper, and a mistake there, and the Loch Ness Drogba is through, and their keeper makes a save. And here comes Nessie racing forward, and he is clean through, and just look at the dirty sod, and what will the ref do here? And yes, it's an early bath for you, sunshine. So here steps up Nessie, and oh no, and oh yes, he scores the rebound, and the Loch Ness Drogba will be playing with his hairy bagpipes tonight. And here we come again down the left, and a lovely little pass there, and the little magician cuts inside, and yes, you little beauty, you, what a goal that is, and that will send those dirty smoggies back down to Smogland, where the sun never shines and the locals look like the cast of Star Wars chewing on bangers. Away the lads. And here we are, and welcome to Queen's Hydrangeas Football Club, with another stadium that holds less than my balls do, after 3 nights at the red light district in Amsterdam with 3 double-jointed Swedish blonde nymphos. And here come the team arriving in a riot police truck on blue lights, because it's like the fucking rough part of the Bronx down here, and you have to nail everything to the floor, but some twat nicked me hammer. And look, the lads have to enter through the back door of the Titanic and then arrive at Wormwood Scrubs. What a posh place this really is. And just look at the lads showing off our new signing, because we lack height in the box. Brilliant, this will sort all our problems at the back. Will you just look at that Hollywood actress taking the piss, saying we will get hammered. Okay, then we will soon see you complete Charlie Nog cheese. And here are the lads training after 35 cans of Ace Lager from Randy Panjit's corner shop. My god, I hope they sober up before kickoff. And here you see the lads return to their cells at Wormwood Scrubs after 30 minutes of exercise. And onto the action, and Queen's hydrangeas start early and come down the right, then gets in a cross and headed out and a shot, and what a great save from Pato. You better watch out Pickford, as Pato is after your shirt. Now Sunderland have the ball, and fuck me is Larry Grayson our manager again as we give the ball away. Now they come forward and shoot straight at Pato. It's a good job these are as bad as my asshole after drinking a pint of Tabasco sauce. Now Sunderland on the attack, and what a shot. Oh fuck me, that's the wrong sodding end. You must be still pissed from that ace lager. Inside and shoots, and what a save, and oh no, they have scored. Oh bloody hell. And yes, the linesman decides to rule out the goal, so shove it you skirt wearing Southern bellends. Now onto penalties, and it's the man with the sexy beard and get in son. What a pen, class. Now these must score or they're out, and yes, Harry Kane would be proud of that one for sure. Away the lads. Hello and welcome to the Let's Be Avenue Stadium, the home of Delia Smith, Norwich City. And just look at that crest with that big cock with its huge pecker. And I just love the Sunderland dressing rooms with the 2 beds for massages and happy endings from 2 Thai birds, you dirty boys. And what's this? The Manchester City manager has sneaked into the lads' dressing rooms. I wonder what he's looking for. And here come the lads on the Starship Enterprise with the Californian Messi having a giggle after his happy ending massage. I hope that doesn't bugger him for the match. And look, it's that rapper Stormzy who waves and says hello. And then sniffs the grass to see if it is as strong as the stuff he was smoking last night. Here we see Dan Neil, who has spotted another Newcastle fan and goes to knock the hillbilly out. What a lovely lad. And here we see Tony Mowbray looking for Delia Smith to complain about why his coffee tastes like the gents' toilets at Jackie White's Market. And what in the name of bloody hell, how am I supposed to watch the match with that bloody flag there? Now onto the lads' training, and here we see he has his nana's knickers and who would like a scratch and sniff, and they all have to stay well clear. I don't sodding blame them. And he just had to sniff his fingers, didn't he, the dirty bar steward? And what was Mr. Sunderland doing there? I hope he realizes we actually need that ball for the match. Now onto the action, and here we come down the left, and a good ball to Joffy, who turns and shoots straight at the keeper. Not a bad effort, young man. And here we go again, and a good ball from Joffy to Abdullah Bar, who changes position and shoots. Get in, you beauty son, as Delia Smith chokes on her spotted dick she made earlier. And what a header, and Joffy is clean through and he is going to score, and bloody hell, that man, how did he miss that, as that should have been 2-0. And here comes the cockatoos on a rare attack, and the ginger cunt stubble, Sergeant passes to Puke, who shoots straight at Pato. And that is full time, and wait a minute, I knew this would bloody happen. Oh, for goodness sakes, shut the fuck up, you stupid split ass. Away the lads. Well, what a strange name for a stadium. Wanked behind Asda, I must say that is very odd. And here come the lads as they head to the changing rooms, as we see Jack Clark texting his mam, can he have pigs, trotters and tripe for tea when he gets back. Also look, as Tony Mowbray has spotted some Newcastle fans and told them to fuck off, and the exit is that way. Just look how bloody stupid that sign is, as where the hell are the lads supposed to bloody play football? And here is the Californian Messi yelling at the lads, come on, last one out has to smell my fart in a jam jar. Just look at the lads training here and trying to let out the loudest fart without following through. Oh bloody hell, the lads forgot about that sign saying keep off the grass and do as they are told. And onto the action as West Brom come forward and into the box, and no, what an absolute career-ending tackle that is. The ref points to the spot as the West Brom players check to see if he's still alive. Let's have a look at the replay, and would you just look at the clip of that, he goes down easier than my hard-on after seeing a naked picture of Susan Boyle with her bearded piss flaps out. And up steps the cheating bastards and scores straight down the middle and then says, how dare you sleep with my ma, you dirty boy. Now just look at the Californian Messi totally taking the piss here and gets in a super cross met by Dennis the Menace and plants a superb header into the top bins, and yes, the same bins the West Brom fans rake in looking for cigarette ends. Here we come again with Mr. Sunderland, who passes to Dan Neil, and what a strike, and keeper saves, and Clark yes, oh no, I nearly leaked my baby batter there as I thought that was in. While we are passing like Barcelona on 20 ecstasy pills at a prodigy rave, and yes you sexy beast Dennis the Menace sending those Mackhams wild with this sexy football. Away the lads. Welcome to Preston, where the crime is so high I have to hide behind a bush, and the cruel sods even have a crest stabbing a sheep through the neck. Nice to see Tony Mowbray has drove the bus down as we enter the ground, and it looks like the public toilets on Pan Lane on a dark night. As Mr. Sunderland is enjoying a game of basketball, and just look at that dirty boy wiping his fingers in dog cack and spreading it on his head, yakka doodle doo. And just look at that picture of Albert Steptoe in the stands, very nice touch indeed by the home team. And here comes Tony Mowbray, who's just been to the corner shop to buy a top shelf magazine of Reader's Wives, and I think he is looking for Broad Brenda on page 69, another dirty boy. Now just check out our training regime on how to quickly run to the shithouse after eating that dodgy kebab and chips and battered sausage. Just look at the lads sprinting back to the changing rooms after finding out that Tony Mowbray left his dirty magazine of Reader's Wives in there. And now onto the match, and straight away Patrick Roberto with his trademark shot and nearly scoring, and even the keeper applauses and says very well done, I say. Oh what a pass, and now he's clean through, and a definite goal here, and no, what the fuckety fuck was that, as he must have been watching a VHS of Will Grigg is defo not on fire. And here we come again on the right, and no way we look like scoring today, but wait, as the little magician has other ideas and scores an absolute screamer, and even Joffrey is standing having sex with fresh air, and I bet you did not even notice that. Just look at that beautiful strike right in front of the 50,000 Sunderland fans behind the goal. The roar could even be heard as far as Bangladesh. And here comes Jack Clark once again, who squares it to Pritchard and his sexy beard and gives a lesson on how to take the piss out of the goalkeeper. And just look at him go as he does the Di Canio right in front of the 60,000 Sunderland fans. Just look at Jack Clark cutting in from the left showing Preston Bell End how it's done, and get in you beautiful human being, and just look at the 70,000 Mackem fans behind the goal go crazy. Oh, what a beautiful day it is today. I am so much in a great mood. I am going to cook the wife a pot noodle tonight. Away the lads. And onto the action against a team that's being done for copyright for copying Queen's Park Rangers, and straight away we attack down the right in front of all those empty seats. I've seen more fans in my sitting room in a fucking heatwave, and yes bastard, yes you sexy boy Patrick Roberts, who sniffs his fingers after scratching his pap pipe and then gets confused on which sport he is playing. He needs to lay off the LSD. Just look how he takes the piss here out of a cheap version of QPR. What a stunning strike in front of the home fans, all 12 of them. And here come the lads again as we come forward, and was lucky there as he nearly lost both legs, the dirty bastard, and plays a lovely ball as we split these apart more than our lasses' legs. Yes, what a dummy. And Robert steams in like Thomas the Tank Engine and scores a cracker right in front on the now 5 fans behind the goal, and then does a speeded up moonwalk. And here comes Sunderland from our goalkeeper Pato as we look to build up play from the back, being patient and play a lovely ball down the line. And wow fucking wow, what have I just seen there? I have just creamed my purple Y fronts. What a move and what a ball in from Dan Neil and Clark. Oh yes. Now I am just running upstairs to grab my 2 wank socks, because that was the sexiest thing I've seen since Pamela Anderson got her rat out in Playboy magazine. And let's have a look at that sexy girl again, and my goodness me, I need to get my Henry Hoover out and start hoovering where I've just been standing. Halfway the lads. And welcome to the council ground of the Shatters, Luton Town, with a capacity of about 36. Just look at the size of that stand, it's as small as my penis after a cold shower. Now let's have a look at our dressing room. As you can see, as nobody wants to turn up to this shithole of a place, but we might as well show them what it's like to win a trophy or 3 at Wembley Stadium. And look how we have to hide our boots in case some bellend pinches them. And now look at their tunnel. This is Kenilworth Road. It looks more like Wentworth fucking prison on death row. And even the Sky Sports presenter has to watch where she's standing because of all the dog shit on the pitch. And here come the lads out of the hotel, and every one of them has a worried look on their faces because they are leaving behind their £1 million cars, and when they return they will be on bricks. Just look how worried they all look. And how kind as a young Sunderland fan has made a homeless board to give to the Luton Town fans. And even Tony Mowbray feels sorry for them by writing "Sniff your nana's knickers" on it. How very kind of our manager. What a top bloke he really is, and I really mean that. And of course, who else but Mr. Sunderland himself, who writes "My sack holds more than your shithole of a stadium," and that is really saying something because his sack only looks half full. And here we are, we have arrived at a street that looks like somewhere in Baghdad, and here is Mr. Pritchard having a drink of 2-stroke petrol with the California Messi, who looks disgusted. Just look at how happy our boys are looking as they arrive at Wentworth Prison. I wonder how long they will get, except Mr. Sunderland himself, who simply doesn't give a shiny shite at all. What a lad. And here is the little magician who farted on the bus and followed through, leaving Dan Neil looking like he is about to throw up all over the place.